Hi, my name's Julian Pothecary, and I'm a New Forest commoner. I've got ponies and cattle out on the forest, and amongst other things we also build the livestock pounds for the Verderers. This is a rather personal one. It's 50 metres from my back door, if you like. My grandfather and me and many other people from the lane rebuilt it in about 22 years ago, maybe 20. Lasted till now rather well. And basically what a pound is all the ponies will be driven from the local sort of area, the surroundings, out on the aerodrome, around £30, and they'll be brought into the holding pen by all the commoners, the owners and the adjusters. They'll be brought in, they'll be tail marked, the commoners will be called up, they have the option to worm, to look after their pony in the chute, to put a collar on it so it doesn't get hit out on the open roads. They can take it off the forest if it's looking a bit plain, they can take the foal off of it, they can brand the foal, do whatever they like to it for the sort of coming year, because obviously it's an annual thing to bring your ponies in. What we've done with this pound, we've made it slightly different, more user friendly. We've got a series of gates which aren't actually on there at the moment, they're being made. So they're all shut in, the adjusters can work in here. Ponies get brought in. I'm the adjuster for the minute. I can pick if I want some ponies to come behind me, if I want to work on them. I can pick if I want to push them up the chute. So I'll bring the gate round. Ponies will go up the chute. I'll look at the brands on the left hand side as they come up the chute. I'll call the owners up. They can say if they want to do anything to it, that's absolutely fine. We'll have people working along the chute. We'll have people still working in the pound doing the tail marking. Yeah, all simple sort of jobs that just need doing really to keep the health of your animal up together. So this pound is actually a memorial of Jeffrey. Jeffrey lived just across the road here. He was a commoner for many years. Put his life and soul really into the forest. Really nice chap. I knew him my whole life. My granddad was friends with him. Everyone was friendly with Jeffrey. He's a really good chap. He worked throughout the forest doing different things. He helped build the pound the last time round. The only thing we have done differently now is we still use the same good old chestnut posts. They're really long lasting, really strong. But we have changed the rails from the softwood. We've now gone to an oak rail. It's all local, it's all come from a local sawmill, but it's just going to give that little bit more life into the pound, a little bit more strength, a little bit safer than the old Douglas rails. They are still in use, they are a fantastic option, but due to the HLS funding we've been able to sort of upgrade, if you like, into something that's going to keep going for the future generations. In the past, all the Douglas rails have obviously been just as they come, brown sort of timber, overbarked, so we've never had a problem as such with the edges. Everything's been nice and smooth for the ponies, the foals, anything you really want to get in here, the cattle. So if we've changed to the oak, we've just taken off, give it a nice beveled edge just to stop the ponies getting caught, any splinters, any cuts, not only for the ponies but for the user as well. If you're going to bump against the rail, you're not going to catch yourself. It's all nice and smooth, planed edges. Other than just the sanded joints, we also stagger the joints, so you'll never see one join next to each other. That's just to give it a bit more strength. As the pony's thrashing about in here, she's going to want to get away, which you can't blame her or him. Yeah, it just gives it that little bit extra strength. It's going to give it longevity, which is really what we're looking for.
Hello, I'm Robert Mayton, the local adjuster for the Bewley area. I'm here today showing you the finished product of the Furzy Lodge pound. It's now been up for about a year and it's getting nice and weathered. It's already been used many times and it's a completely great success. These pounds are not just used once a year on the annual drifts, they're used by commoners several times a month or even a week sometimes. If their animals are injured or sick and need to come in, then these pounds are invaluable to enable the commoner to remove their stock from the forest. This is one of 40 pounds that are scattered around the whole New Forest, usually at the end of a driftway or the end of a road where it's convenient for when we're driving the ponies in on a drift that you can catch them. By the end of this year, all 40 pounds will be all the same as this, all done in this lovely material. Should last for, hopefully, well, my lifetime, and I will say forever, not quite. And it was all being funded by the HLS.